Welcome to FIT by LYS. My name is Alyssa and I am a certified personal trainer, and this is a 45-minute total body HIIT workout. We are going to start with a 5-minute warm-up, followed by a 30-minute circuit where we're going to do a perfect mix between cardio and strength moves, working full body. It's going to be 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest in between, and we will not be repeating any exercises. After that, we are going to do a 5-minute finisher, so that's going to be our burnout round, and we will finish it off with 5 minutes of cool down and stretch. You don't need any equipment for this, so if you're ready, let's go right ahead and get into it. We're going to start this warm-up in the center of our mat, making sure our entire body is ready to take on this killer workout. We're going to start with some neck circles. Relax the muscles in your face. And reverse those circles. Make sure you start paying attention to your breath here. And shoulder shrugs backwards. Slight bend in those knees. As we are warming up, set a goal, set an intention for this workout. Make those shoulder shrugs a little bit bigger. Great job, one at a time. Sending it back and back. Adding a little rotation through the core. And switching small shoulder shrugs forwards. Make sure you're setting that goal and make those shoulder shrugs a little bit bigger till they become those big circles with those arms, and one at a time, almost like you're swimming here. Little rotation through that core. From here, we're gonna reach up and across, up and across. Tapping those toes, starting to feel that warmth through the body, getting that blood pumping. Getting ready to crush it. And reach across at shoulder level. You are doing great. A few more of these, and then we're going to drop down into a Sumo Squat hold. 3, 2, 1. Widen those legs, toes facing out. Squat down. We are going to reach up once again. Opposite sides. Keeping your chest up, your shoulders back. Warming up those legs. You should feel a burn. Warming up those obliques all the way up into those lats. And once again, across the body. Great work. Last 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, squeeze those glutes. We're gonna do some circles with your ankle on one side. And reverse those circles. Squeeze those abs tight. Other side. Reverse those circles. And we're going to reach forward, and as those arms come back, you kick one leg back, stretching out those quads. Almost like we're dancing. Speaking of, let me know if you guys would want me to do a dance workout on my channel. I think it'd be super fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty uncoordinated. So, I mean, it might end up just being a good laugh, but let me know down below. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as those arms come forward. You wanna feel that stretch, that extension through those muscles in the back. Flex those feet. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. We are going to open up those hips. It is so important to loosen them up, especially if you do a lot of sitting throughout the day. And we're gonna switch it up, opposite knee to elbow. Put some power in this movement. You got it. Switching that out to kicks. Feeling that extension through the hamstrings. Nice work. And we are going to finish it off with some jumping jacks. Let's go. Keep those arms straight, lifting them all the way up, all the way down. If you need to modify for impact, you're tapping it out. I will be giving modifications throughout this workout, so don't you worry about that. Give me 5 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get into that circuit. In about 10 seconds, we are going to start with our first move. It's going to be thrusters. So you're going to bend your knees like a squat, place your hands down, jump or step your feet back, jump them forward, and stand. Let's go. Really squeezing. We are working total body here. Starting off with a bang. Now if you are modifying this move, once those hands come down, you are stepping it back, stepping it forward, getting in that squat, standing it up. These kinds of non-repeating HIIT workouts are really good if you tend to get bored easily during your workouts. And also, if you don't like a move, you only got to do it once. Ooh, I'm already mixing up my words. Last rep here. 3, 2, and 1. Moving it on, we are down on the mat. We are going to do some sit-ups with punches. Already starting to activate that core. Sit up as high as you can if you need to modify. And let's go. Sit up, 2 punches. Really twisting that abdomen. And back down with control. Alternating which hand you punch with first. Great work. Remember that goal that you set during that warm-up. I want you to keep that in your mind. Let that fuel you to keep on going. 10 more seconds to go. Make sure you're not using momentum to sit up. You're using all of that core strength. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Up on your feet, we are going to do some low shuffles, side to side. Shake it off really quick. Get ready. And let's go. Nice and low. Shuffles. Now, if you'd like to, you can add a tap. It is up to you as long as your chest stays up. Your shoulders stay back the whole time. You want to keep that good form. You never want to be bending forward like this. That's when you hurt yourself. Quick little shuffles. It's our first cardio move of the circuit. There's only a few of those, but I promise your heart rate will be up the whole time. We're going to be burning major calories, melting that fat right off. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. All right, next move is going to be a reverse lunge to a kick. Now I know these are non-repeating, but since it's only something we're doing on one side, we will be doing it again on the other leg. So here we go. Reverse lunge, drive that knee up. If you want to, you can add that kick. Otherwise, you just drive that knee. So there's 2 options. Make sure that knee is not going over that toe, and both knees are getting to 90 degrees. Great job. Got 15 more seconds, and then we're going to switch to that other leg. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Shake it off. Ooh, my quads are burning already. We're going to do that other side. Get ready, and here we go. Remember, you can drive that knee up, or you can add that kick, whatever you want. And remember, HIIT means high intensity interval training. So give it all you got for just that 45-second work interval. Keep it up. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat already. Three, 2, and rest. Great job. We've got inchworms, 2 taps next. So staying at the end of the mat, keeping those legs straight. Fold it forward, walk those hands out, tap one shoulder, then the other. Walk it back. Here we go. Make sure your hips aren't rocking side to side for that tap. Now you don't have to stand all the way up. However, if you want to get a little extra rest in, you are welcome to. And another modification, walk those hands out, drop to your knees, tap once, tap to the other, back up to that plank. But as always, do the most challenging version that you can safely execute and still keep that form. That stretch feels so good on the back of my legs right now. And rest. Moving on, we've got straight arm jacks, so back to a cardio move. So as you jump those feet out, your arms come up and down. Nice and straight modification, you tap it out. Let's go. Squeeze those abs tight. Drive those arms up and down as you jump those feet out. Once again, modification, you tap, but you still move just as quick. Nice work, 10 more seconds, pick it up. Quick as you can. 3, 2, and rest. We've got squat pulses next. So make sure for your form for this, your weight is in your heels and your shoulders are back, your chest is up. Your knees are in line with your second toes. And here we go. Squat down, pulsing it out. This one is definitely going to burn, but it's gonna make your booty look so good. You may hate me tomorrow, but in a few days when it doesn't burn so bad, you will thank me. More than halfway through. Chest up, shoulders back, squeeze those abs if you're starting to feel this in your lower back. It all works together. Little tiny pulses. And rest, squeeze at the top. We now got plank toe taps. So we are gonna be in a high plank, and come back into a pike, tap your opposite foot, and forward over to that other side. Let's go. If you need to modify, you tap back as far as you can. Or you can just hold that plank on your knees. Always shifting forward again, back to that original plank form, squeezing your abs tight. Strong body, strong mind, strong core. Three, 2, and 1. On your butt, we've got a sit-up with a heel tap. So as you sit up, you bring that one knee in, tap that heel, relax it back down, and switch. Get ready, let's go. Once again, to modify, you come up as high as you can. Keep going. Use that core. That saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. It is so true, especially in fitness. 3, 2, and last one. Staying down on the mat, we've got single leg glute bridges. So to find your form, legs are close together, not hip width apart for this one. You can tap your heels, lift one leg up, and you're gonna press through that heel that's on the mat. Let's go. Flexing the foot of that straight leg. Stitching those ribs together. Squeeze those glutes. Like you're trying to hold a pencil underneath your butt cheek as you press up, holding it for a moment before releasing it back down. Last few reps here. Got just 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down, a little wiggle for those legs. Find your form because we are going to switch to that other leg. Lift that leg up, and here we go. Pressing into that heel. Abs engaged. Flexing that top foot. You are looking so good, I know it, and I hope you are feeling good too. I'm sweating right along with you. Just 15 more seconds, press up. All of that work is going right into that booty. 3, 2, and 1. Up on our feet. We have got switch feet with pauses. So you're gonna do 3 switch feet, pause, over to the next one, pump in those arms. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Pumping those arms like a speed racer. If you're modifying this, you tap it forward and back, forward and back. We got 2 more moves after this before we get that water break. So make it count. And rest. Next move, back to those legs. I know. We're in that Sumo Squat. Toes facing out about 45 degrees. Wide stance. We're gonna squat low and then come up onto our toes to that calf raise. Get ready, here we go. Low and up. Low and up. Squeezing those thighs together to help you stand up. Making sure your knees aren't turning in. You got it. Remember that goal you set for yourself. That intention for this workout. We're almost to that water break. 3, 2, and 1. Last move, we got push-ups on your knees. If you do want to challenge yourself, you can do these on your toes. Make sure your arms stay in pretty tight, your elbows are not turning out to the side. And let's go. So from your head to your knees, it's in a straight line. If you're doing this from your toes, from your head to your heels, in that straight line. You got it. You are going to be so strong after this. And of course, I hope you come back to my channel tomorrow. The best thing you can do for sore muscles is to keep on moving. Even if it's just a walk. Even if it's just a 10-minute Pilates. As long as you're moving. 3, 2, and 1. Quick water break. You can hit pause if you want a longer one. We are getting right back into it with some cardio again. We've got power knees. So start with one foot back, your arms up, and we're gonna drive those knees to meet those hands. Let's go. Quick as you can. Keep that momentum, we are halfway. And then of course we're gonna do it again on that other leg. Keep pushing, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and last one. Switch to that other leg. Whew. I am sweating. Quick little shake off of those muscles, then get into position. And here we go. Squeeze those abs as you drive that knee to those arms. Anytime you bring that knee up with control, you are working that lowest set of abs that you have. More seconds, pick up that pace. Three, 2, and 1. Down to the mat, we've got some side plank abductions. So you're gonna be in that side plank position, hand on hip, and as you lift up, you lift that leg up. So you're working those abductors. Let's go. Now this move looks easier than it actually is. I promise you that side booty, side of those thighs, those abductors will be burning after this. If you do need to modify this, you stay down and you just lift up, straight leg or bent leg. Although I do encourage you to try it full out first before you drop down to a modification. Even if you can only get 2 reps in. 3, 2, and 1. Roll over to that other side. We're gonna do it again. Get that form ready, shoulder right over top of that elbow, hand on hip. And here we go. Squeezing into those muscles. Ooh, that second side is always a little bit tougher. Once again, modification, staying down on your side, straight leg or bent leg. Straight leg, of course, is always a little bit harder. Make sure your neck is in line with your spine, you're not looking down. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Onto your tummy. We have got Superman swimmers. So if your right arm is coming up, that left leg is coming up. hold it, and then you switch. Get ready, let's go. Strengthening those muscles in your back. Make sure that head is still looking relatively down at that mat rather than out in front of you. You don't want to strain any muscles. As you lift that arm, lift that chest up off the mat a little bit. Creating nice, long, lean lines along the body. Get on that posterior chain here. 3, 2, and 1. We are moving on to tricep dips. So you're still down on the mat. For one more move, fingertips are facing your butt. You're gonna come up, keeping those elbows parallel together. You dip it down. Here we go. Now, if you do want to make this a little more challenging, step those feet out. You're gonna have a little less range of motion, however, it will be a little bit tougher. Looking straight ahead. Remember, keep those elbows parallel. I always find the triceps really pop on your arms. That's like the first thing to make you look muscular. They take a while to get them to pop, but once they do, whew, you'll get those Michelle Obama arms. 3, 2, and 1. Up on your feet, we've got swivel squats. So you're gonna come down, and as you jump up, swivel your body, pop, back down into that squat. Get ready, here we go. This is a total power move. If you're modifying, squat, tap behind or in front, tap behind or in front, or both if you want. It's up to you. Always landing, of course, with a slight bend in those knees. You want to absorb the impact. Keep those joints safe and healthy. 10 more seconds to go. Pick it up. You got it. I know you do. Remember that goal. 3, 2, and 1. Down on the mat. Down to abs again. We got knee hold crunches. So you're holding your knees at 90 degrees. And you're gonna crunch it up. Lower it down with control. Get ready. And here we go. If it helps to hold your arms in front of you, you can. If you find that you're pulling on your head, you don't want to do that. You want to lift with your abs, never your neck. That is how you injure yourself. And then you can't come back and do more FIT by LYS workouts. And of course, even worse, you'd be injured. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Up on your feet, move into those legs again. Got a lateral lunge to a knee drive. And then back into it, same side that whole time. And here we go. Send your butt back behind you, not out to the side. Almost like one leg is straight and the other leg's doing a squat. This is kind of like a sneaky cardio move. It's a lot of strength, but as you drive that knee up, you're definitely getting that heart rate up as well. Got a little Metcon in there. You are doing great. Three, 2, and 1. Quick shake those legs. We're gonna switch over to that other side. And here we go. Drive that knee up. Maybe keep a smile on your face. Just for fun, of course, as long as you're still breathing, using that breath to help you through this. Pump those arms. Channel your inner athlete. Turn that beast mode on. What? Beast mode on. Goodness, my words. Whatever it takes to get you through this. We're more than halfway through this workout. You are strong. You are in control of that fitness journey. 3, 2, and 1. We now got plank up, down. So down on the mat again. You're starting in that low plank. Pay attention to where your elbows are. That's where you're going to place your hands, so that your wrists or your elbows are always directly underneath your shoulders. And let's go. Strong core. You don't want to be rocking side to side. If you need to widen those feet out a little bit more, you can. And if you're modifying, you're down on those knees. You got it. I know it's a challenging move. I'll let you in on a little secret. This is my least favorite exercise. However, I put it in anyways because I'm always trying to challenge myself, always trying to better myself. And you should too. And you can tell by how red my face is that I'm working hard. And I hope you are too. In fact, I know you are too. 3, 2, and last one. Great job. We've got punch jacks now. So as you jump those feet apart, you're punching across your body. If you have issues with your knees, once again, you tap it out. And here we go. Another thing that you could do is you could switch your feet instead, if you find that's a little bit easier on your knees. Punch with power. And when you're not punching like an actual bag or anything in front of you, you want to make sure you focus on pulling that arm back as well. Just as much as you press it forward, you push it back. 20 more seconds. We got 3 more moves in this circuit. Three, 2, and 1. Down on the mat, we got some bicycles. So rotate through the abdomen, bring that elbow to that knee, and switch. Woo! Get ready, let's go. Try not to do this move so fast. The slower you go, the more you're engaging your abs. You're not working on that momentum. Great work. Less than 20 seconds to go. Squeeze those abs in tight for the last 3, 2, and 1. Up on your feet. We have got a squat to a lateral kick, and we are alternating sides. So remember that form, knees are hip width apart. Weight in those heels, and let's go. Squat to a kick. Well, we got one more move after this in that circuit. Woo! Then of course we got that burnout round, that finisher. I want you sticking around for it though, don't get scared. You can and you will get through it. You'll be so much stronger because of it. Remember, if it's challenging you, it is changing you. You're getting closer to that goal. 3, 2, 1. Last move, down on the mat. We've got plank walk-ins. You're gonna be in that high plank. You're gonna walk your knees in and out. So get ready for it. Whew. Shoulders right over those wrists. And here we go. In, out, out. Keeping your butt at the same level the whole time. If you're modifying this, you're gonna come into that baby plank and just hold it. So just knees a few inches off of the mat. 20 seconds to go. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. All right, another quick water break. Make sure you're only taking little sips. You don't want a bunch of liquid sloshing around because we do have a little bit of cardio in that burnout. Now for this finisher, I'm warning you, it is not going to be easy, but it is going to be worth it. We're gonna do 30 seconds of a cardio move and then 30 seconds of a hold. I will let you know what we are doing as we go. So just get ready. In 10 seconds, we are gonna start with sprints, just right on the spot. As quick as you can, pump those arms, unleash that beast mode. Get ready, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Sprint. Keep breathing. And in 30 seconds, we are gonna drop down to a boat pose hold. You got it. Quick as you can. 10 more seconds of this cardio move. Then we got that hold. 3, 2, 1. Down on the floor. Boat pose hold. 30 seconds here. Now if you want to make this more challenging, you straighten those legs, you need to modify, you tap those heels down. Our next cardio move is going to be jumping jacks. You're going to jump right up on your feet from this in about 15 seconds. Lean back, squeeze those abs tight as you can. Five seconds, lean back even further. 3, 2, 1, up on your feet, jumping jacks. And our next hold is going to be a squat hold. Arms going all the way up, all the way down. Just a few more minutes of this hard work, then we're gonna cool it down. Move a little bit quicker. 3, 2, and 1. Squat hold, chest up, shoulders back. Weight in those heels, get down a little bit lower. Next cardio move is going to be butt kickers. Ten more seconds in the squat hold, and you're gonna explode into that cardio move once again, putting everything you have into this burnout. Finishing it off strong and up on your feet. Butt kickers, pumping those arms once again. You got it. Next hold is going to be a Superman hold. So we're gonna be on our tummies, chest up, and legs up. We're gonna do that in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Down you go. Superman hold. Next cardio move is going to be seal jacks. So it's jumping jack, except you're clapping those hands together, arms stay at shoulder height. 15 more seconds, lift it up a little bit higher. You need to drop it down for just a moment. If you're cramping, you can, but you lift it right back up. And bring them right along with you. 3, 2, and 1. Seal jacks. Clapping those hands together. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Next hold is a plank. Ten more seconds, pick it up. Got a minute and a half of work left. 3, 2, and 1. High plank. Shoulders right over those wrists. If your wrists are in pain, you drop it to that low plank. It's up to you which one. Lungs are squeezing those abs. Next cardio move is going to be high knees. Drive those knees up as quick as you can, as high as you can. Once again, pumping those arms. You got 10 more seconds. Squeeze those abs tight. Press away from the mat. 3, 2, and 1. High knees. Drive those knees up. You got it. Less than a minute of work. Our last hold is going to be a wall sit. So, high knee your way to a wall so that you can find that seated position back flat against the wall. About 5 seconds to find a wall. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Make sure you can just see your toes, but not your shoelace of your shoes. Your legs are at 90 degrees, your back is flat against that wall. Focus on me, I'm focusing on you. You've got 20 seconds to go. Stay strong, stay with me. You got it in you, I know you do. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Great job, let's get into that cool down. Right into that cool down, you want to widen those feet apart. You're gonna do 3 big breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth, let's go. You know it's a good workout when your legs are shaking just doing that. And up. You're going to reach with your left hand to the outside of that right leg. And up. Other side. Let me know, you guys, do you want to see more 45-minute workouts like this one? Or do you like when I keep them shorter and you can kind of group them together depending on how you're feeling on the day? Let me know. And up, both arms up. Hinge at the hips, fold it down and pulse those arms through the legs. Lift it up. Turn both your feet towards the right and shift your weight forward into that lunge. Dropping that left knee down. Pressing forward once again. And shifting back. Straightening that front leg, flexing that foot with a straight back. You're gonna lean forward. Feel that extension to the back of the leg. Forward once again, come up, feet turn towards the front, arms up once again. Fold it down, pulse through those legs. Lift it up, turn those legs toward the left side. Lean it forward, find that extension through that hip flexor. Your left and rights might be different than mine, in fact they probably will be. And drop that knee down, shift it forward. Opening up that hip and sending your butt back, straightening that front leg, flexing that foot with a flat back, leaning it forward. Shifting it forward once again, plant those hands down and step both legs back. So you're on that plank. Shift your weight back, keep those legs straight, and try to get those heels to the floor as your butt comes up. And bend one knee then the other. Take that downward dog for a walk. Shift your weight forward, drop your knees down so you're in tabletop. And we're gonna lift our right arm up, opening up those chest muscles, pulsing it out. And lower it down, other side, lift it up. Lower it down. Bring those heels together, widen those knees, send it back into a child's pose, walk those fingertips forward, and relax. Walk those hands over to the right side, put your left hand over your right. And walk those left hands over to the right, putting your right hand over your left. To the center. Come up in that tabletop once again and press your chest down. With your hands right next to your chest, you're gonna press it up into a cobra. And that extension through that abdomen. Dropping your left hip down, look over your right shoulder. And switch, drop that right hip down, look over your left shoulder. Back to the center, chest down, hook your toes under, press up into that plank once again. Walk your hands to your feet and slowly roll your way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Last thing to come up is your head. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this 45-minute high-intensity interval training workout. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. I put out new workouts Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 a.m. And if you want to be notified when those go up, you can ring that notification bell. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.